Hello, hello. Hello. Inspiration Money here. This is going to be a review of WWE SummerSlam. I'll just quickly go through the pre-match kickoff matches. You know, um, so Elias versus Matt Hardy, not a surprise. Elias won. Enzo versus Kalisto, not a surprise. Enzo won, but he's putting the cruiserweight division to shame anyway. And Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Breezango. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn win. Again, not a surprise. So, this hurts my blimmin' arm, this does. Pardon me. 2 sets. Let's see if I can just bear with me. Sorry, kids. No, kids, you stay there. Daddy just leaning. Oh. There we go. Right. Sorry, so I rest my arm. I'll go work on it. So let's start with the first match. Shield versus New Day. Again, instead of a match, wouldn't expect anything less because the Shield is an amazing group, and so is the New Day. They've both proven they are amazing factions. Not again. Roman Reigns, he's okay in the Shield. I have to say, when he's in the Shield, I can just about bear him. When he's not in the Shield, I can't stand him. But a lot of people will think like that, I think. Am I surprised Shield won? No, because again, it's kind of their first proper match as the Shield with all 3 of them. Because obviously, when they did reunite, Roman was ill, and they didn't. It was Kurt Angle who replaced him at TLC. So it's not a surprise the Shield won. Doesn't surprise me one little bit. But overall, good battles for his match. Both groups had their moments to shine. The women's 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match. Good battles for his match. Again, it doesn't surprise me how Asuka was made the sole survivor of Raw because, like I've always said, she's been dominant in NXT, and they're not going to change that just because she's come to Raw. Maybe in a couple months' time, she might get beaten, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. So I'm not surprised she was the last one in the match and the only survivor, because that makes her look strong. Apart from being a very good battles and forwards match, and obvious Team Raw is going to win because Asuka was on that team. The only other two things I'd say is I was quite surprised how fast Becky Lynch got eliminated, considering she was the captain. That took me by surprise. Thought she'd be like one of the last few in the match. And Tamina basically beat Nia Jax, which I'm surprised but pleased with because Nia Jax has been built as a dominant force, and she is. She's proven that in the ring on many occasions. And Tamina's kind of like just not as powerful but pretty strong. And she's kind of been built for nothing. So I'm glad she got a spot and she beat Nia Jax to show she's, can be dominant and has got the power to be a threat to the championship, which I'm glad she did because she deserved her moment. So apart from that, like I said, good battles and forwards match. United States Champion Baron Corbin versus Intercontinental Champion The Miz. Again, fair, decent match, battles and forwards. The only thing I will say is I'm surprised The Miz didn't win. Well, I was. I am not now, obviously, because we know he's lost the Intercontinental belt because he's about to do Marine 6. Which I stopped watching the Marine when it got to number 3, I think. I haven't watched 4 or 5. And I probably watched number 6. So yeah. I'm surprised he lost. But I was until I found that out. Like I said, battles for his match. Baron Corbin, surprised he won. Miz, I don't like him as a wrestler. Baron Corbin's okay. I don't like him as a wrestler, but I respect what he does. I respect what he does for the Intercontinental belt and how prestigious he tries to make it, and relevant and the top belt of Raw, which I completely respect that, and that's one of the reasons why I respect Miz with the belt. And until he finds something better, want him to keep the pardon me. Did want him to keep the Intercontinental belt until the big dog got it. So I respect him for that. Same as all for Pain. I respect what they do in the ring. Don't like them as a tag team, but I respect what they do in the ring. Same with The Miz. So yeah. I thought he was going to win, but he didn't. SmackDown Tag Team Champions Usos versus Sheamus. Sorry, again, a very backwards and forwards match. Decent match, good match. I'm not surprised the Usos won because they've been on an absolute tear lately. Been running through everyone like there's no tomorrow, and I think they deserve to keep the belts until worthy competition gets it. And I don't think Shannon and Shelton are worthy competition. But I do, that's Usos won, and that's why I think they did, because they've been on a tear, and they are just amazing tag teams. Tag team champs. Cesaro and Sheamus, don't get me wrong, they're a good tag team as well, but, they haven't been together for that long, and I think they've still got a lot to learn, to be honest, but they are a good tag team, but I'm just not surprised that Usos won, because of all the momentum they've been building up. SmackDown's Women's Champion Charlotte Flair versus Alexa Bliss. Didn't really know who's going to win this one. This one was 50-50. There's a reason why Alexa Bliss could win it, because again, a bit like Uso, she's been on an absolute tear in the women's division and beating those people up. Beating near enough everyone who's tried to come for a belt. But Charlotte could have won it because she did win it, but she's just won the belt and she's only just become champion again. So I didn't really know who was going to win that match. It was 50-50 down the middle for me. Don't really care who did either, because I like both Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. But apart from that, like I said, it was good backwards and forwards match. Very enjoyable. On to the main match and the best match, second main event match, and the best match, in my opinion, of the night. AJ Styles versus Brock Lesnar. There was a part of me that was hoping AJ would win, but come on, let's face it, Brock was going to win anyway. It's obvious, because Brock always wins. Whatever pay-per-view's on, he always wins because of how rare he appears. So if he's on the pay-per-view, you're going to expect him to win. And he did. But, saying that, apart from that, AJ Styles showed why he is, as Paul Heyman said, one of the best wrestler of this generation. And I've always said AJ Styles is my favourite wrestler of all time. And he proved in that match why. It's good backwards and forwards match. Both had their moments. And it was a spectacular match. One of the best match of the night. And I'm not surprised Brock won. But like I said, there was a tiny bit of that I was hoping AJ would win. Just get the sneak win, but didn't happen. But anyway, apart from that, amazing match. Team Raw versus SmackDown. Am I surprised SmackDown lost? No. Because for the fact is, SmackDown has always been treated like the B show. Raw's always been treated like the A show, because they always get the top new superstars and all the newest comers. And let's face it, they had Braun. It's bloody hard to beat Braun because he's a beast. And again, he's a bit like, who did I say earlier? The Miz. I don't exactly like him, but I respect what he does in the ring. He's an absolute beast in the ring. You don't want to mess with him, or you wouldn't want to mess with him, and he can wrestle and put matches on. But he isn't one of my favourites. I respect him. So minus that, obviously, Bobby Roode had his moment, Shinsuke Nakamura had his moment, which was good. Shows them off. Who else? Randy Orton was one of the last to survive. Don't surprise me. John Cena, he got eliminated pretty quickly. I thought he'd be one of the last couple to survive, to be honest. Like I said, it's good battles and forwards match, decent match. Am I surprised Braun Strowman was one of the last? Nope. Am I surprised Triple H tried to take the pin, trick Strowman and take the pin for the team, and kind of betray Strowman, I guess, in a weird way? No, I'm not. it was a rubbish ending to the match, to be honest, let's face it. But apart from that, it was a decent match in backwards forwards, and apart from the fact Raw was going to win anyway, because it was obvious. Because SmackDown is treated like the B show. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the review of that. I hope you enjoyed the review of WWE Survivor Series. If you don't agree with any of my opinions, then like I said, just comment. I have no problem having a chat with my subscribers or fans, whatever. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back Monday for a bit of NBA 2K18, and I will be very soon, not today, not like soon, but within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I will be giving you updates for a few things to be expected this year, coming 2018. So apart from that and my stream session Monday, I will see you later. Inspiration Night out.